For a young student or a young songwriter who's sitting down for the very first time, or they're like early in the writing process, the advice I would give would be to, first off, just tell the truth. Don't get too caught up in the results. Get lost in the process. Just get lost in the process. And learn how to creatively copy other people. You know, it's like if you walk into museums all over the world, you'll see people sitting, especially in Europe, you'll see people sitting there copying the masters. What they're doing is they're learning how the paint feels to go on the canvas. William S. Burroughs retyped Hemingway to feel how the words came through his fingers. He's not ripping off Hemingway. He's learning how to write. So you learn how to write songs by rewriting. One way to learn how to write songs is just like pick a song that you really love. Well, figure out what makes it work. Put new nouns where their nouns are, verbs where their verbs are, and just get into it that way. Dig deep into song. Know the history of songs. You know, learn the history. Listen to your parents' music. You know, it's probably some of it's pretty cool. All music leads to more music. Be fearless about telling the truth, and don't put too much pressure on your friends to love you. You know, it's not their fault if they don't love your songs, or your parents. If you're really an artist and you're really creative, you might freak everybody out, especially if you come from a more traditional, structured family. You might really freak them out. So you have to be a little careful about how much expectation you put on them to love your work and love what you're doing. So take it easy on them. And seek out people that say yes to you. And don't listen to anybody who tells you no. Just don't listen. That's not what you need to hear. You need to hear yes. So gravitate to yes people. And if you really want to be a writer, you have to write. You have to work. It's like a craft. It's like learning how to make furniture. Furniture doesn't make itself. Learn the craft of going to the shop. And some days you just do nothing but put up tools, but you're still working in the shop. Go to the shop. And that's the only way it works. And you got to write 200 songs before you're really digging deep. So as soon as you can, get busy.